Be a good boy, Lucius, and see if Alistair needs help.
Agnes told me to get rid of these bloody rats before Thanksgiving. I'd like to see her getting up off her fat arse and try it. Do you know I saw a crow outside today? I don't think I've ever seen one.
What the? Someone there.
Sorry, Lucius. I'm just a little tired.
This is a clear case of poisoning, and I need to interview everyone in the house again. Who prepares the food around here now?
I think it was Jovita, but I can't imagine she would be capable of something like this.
Oh my god! Why is this happening?
It's for me to decide who is capable of what, Mr. Wagner. Would you consider vacating the house for a couple weeks until things calm down?
We can't possibly do that, Mr. MacGuffin. This is our home. We want to set things right.
The autopsy showed that she was poisoned. After questioning everyone in the house, it seemed nearly all of them had some reason to dislike her. Jovita, the Latina maid, was the one who brought food to her. But this wasn't enough to press charges. I had no evidence of tampering. Christmas was just around the corner, and I got an invite from Mr. Wagner to join them for dinner. I had my doubts about sharing a table with a possible murderer, but I had to know more. But before I had any chance to snoop around, something else happened. No witnesses, no evidence. Something that can happen only on some very specific circumstances. Right weather, right spot, and the right time.
My boy, such prodigious results. I am thoroughly impressed with you. Listen, I have something else to teach you. You have the ability deep inside you to read people's minds and tell them what to do. Let's unlock this ability together. Now, follow my instructions. Oh, very good. That's my boy.
Is that a brain? What is that? Or is that just a piece of meat? Don't know, anyway.
Oh, very good. Now, to continue your journey, Lucius, with your new skills, you should avoid detection and reap more souls for me.
I know we've had our difficulties this year, but don't let that ruin our Christmas. As a family, we have each other. We should remember our friends and our faithful employees we have lost.
I'm not sure how you expect to win another term in the Senate with speeches like that.
Dad. Alistair, could you bring another bottle of Burgundy, please? And on your way, could you turn on the Christmas lights?
Certainly, sir.
Right then, this time.
It's Christmas. Let's eat and
Hello, my
try
boy.
to enjoy ourselves.
This time we've got to kill the butler. This one I remember because it's so unique, if you like. This one's fairly unique. Fairly unique kill, if you like, or level. Pardon me. I've just got to look for the bathroom. Cool. And that's just filling up our water bottle. So then we seem to have an infinite sprint. It's not a very fast sprint, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I do.
Hello, grandson.
Now, I know it's around here somewhere. You got. Ah, here we go. Yes, that's right. Ah, here we go. I think it's take this off or something. Yes, here we go. Yes, this is an easy one to do. Just gotta wait for the butler. The butler to come over. Jeeves, I suspect, if it's said in English manner. Yep, so that's telling us who our kill is. I already knew that because I said I remember this one. This one's a fairly easy one.
Go and get help, Lucius, quick! I must have pulled my back.
Right in the old eyeball. So yes, that's that kill. That's a fairly easy kill.
Mr. Wagner, this is Wayne Preston from the Herald. I wonder if I could ask you some questions about the recent deaths at Dante Manor.
This is a private line. How did you get this number?
5 deaths within a few months is quite a sensational story, Mr. Wagner. The public needs to know.
Winter Hill Police Department.
This is Senator Charles Wagner. Please put me through to Detective MacGuffin. The press are closing in on this, Mr. MacGuffin. I have an election coming up, and I can't let this get out of control.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Wagner. These journalist types are like vultures around every sad case I get. They just love tragedies. But what can we do? It's a free country.
I need to keep this out of the papers, Mr. MacGuffin. We've had a run of bad luck. It's as simple as that. The stakes are high, and I'm under a lot of pressure to clear this up.
The pressure is on both of us. Your mess is making the precinct look like a joke, and my superiors are not going to take it lightly.
Yeah, well, you won't know the half of it unless you get this wrapped up.
Is that a threat, Mr. Wagner?
That's not something you want to find out. A couple of phone calls can do wonders.
Detective MacGuffin. A word with you, please.
How did you get in here?
You're working the case here at the Wagner estate. I'd like to ask a few questions about the series of unusual deaths that have occurred over the last few months.
Now listen to me. You leave those people alone. They've had some bad luck is all. They're nice people, and they need space to get over their losses, okay? And if I find you anywhere near this house again, I'll run you in. You got it? I was almost ready to bring in the Latina maid. I was planning on searching her room, hoping to find a bottle of rat poison or a padlock. But suddenly, it was too late. Seems that Tom Wagner, brother of Charles, had an affair with 2 of the maids. I guess one of them found out and wasn't happy about it. Can't really figure out what they saw in that guy. I mean, he was mooching from his brother and doing God knows what in his dirty little film room. When we searched that room, it was a sick pervert's nest. I mean, they had a kid in that house. Little did I know about this kid.
Sounds like an alright room to me. Hmm. 1973. So yes, I'm under the impression that this takes place in an English manor somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's a Polish developer. I'm not entirely sure. So then, we've already done Agnes and Alistair. Let's go to Jovita. Usually if it's Spanish it's pronounced with a H. Going on between her and Uncle Tom. Now, I know there's... Yes, here she is. Yeah, we get it. Don't need it. There we go.
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know?
Hey, son. I know I promised to spend time with you, but I really can't.
Yes, so anyway, moving on. Where's the old man's house? Boom. Down the end of this hallway, and the first door on the right. First door on the right, this one here.
Are you all right, son?
This is what I was looking for. We take that camera. There's a map and some film. Now if I combine that with the camera, do I still have the earrings?
Boy. Everything seems to be going well.
No, I don't. Okay, last time I picked up a box of earrings from somewhere. I honestly can't remember where I got them from now. I think it might have been in possibly in your dad's room. I mean, it's nice that the characters move around the entire house all the time, but...
I know what's going on here. I know. I've seen the signs.
Have you seen these drawings he made?
Not going that way.
Really starting to concern me.
Maybe if I check the map again. Oh no, here we go. Now I got into this last time. I think it was 19. 63. Damn. I know it was part of the journal. Journal is 73, so you take away 3, take away another 3, 69, so it's 67. Did I say 67? Shit, maybe my maths is really that bad. It was 73. Maybe it wasn't, take away 3 is 70. Maybe it was 66. Now someone's
Go
watching us.
bother someone else, like Tom. There's your uncle.
I'll take that. Thank you for that. Now yes, somewhere there is a pair of earrings which I needed bullets, because why not? Maybe they were in the staff quarters perhaps.
Hey, son. I know I promised to spend time.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Something was distracting me. Let's see, let's keep going. Okay, that really confused me. I'm looking for the staff quarters. Staff quarters. I'm here. To the right.
Seen your uncle yet?
Yes, here we go. Now then, I've got to be careful at this part.
Wait.
That's not what I wanted. Now I'm hoping I can... Yes. I didn't really want to get flagged for nudity. Because that's one of the things with YouTube. It's, yeah, you're fine to see someone being ripped in half and torn to shreds and their head ripped off and all of that. But the moment you show someone's arse or their front, then you get fucked.
Have you seen your
How I was
Tio?
supposed to
Your-
show.
Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I
Here,
need
take
to
it.
talk to him?
Take it, you hoe.
Hello, Lucius. Hello, Lucius. Seen your uncle yet?
Okay. I think I've got to place it. Oh yes, this is the adult room. Now, if you there's actually a little peephole there, which leads through to a bathroom with someone in there. Again, for the reasons I just stated. Oh well, I can just walk in there then. Oh shit, maybe it's a different one. Okay. It's not this time then, it's the next time, but that's the point, is when you go in there you can see someone having a shower or a bath. Like I said, because I don't want to get flagged, I am not going to be going in there, unfortunately.
Have you seen your Tio? Your Uncle Tom? If you see him, can you let him know that I need to talk to him?
Ah, here we go. Item has been used correctly. I'm pretty sure the earrings... I thought I got the earrings from this... Oh no, maybe not. Oh, the padlock and the rat poison. Pretty sure. Yes, I've got to open this. It's a little... This game's a little bit rough. You can just place it. Parts of it, but I have some of the other deaths. Is that it, or... Oh shit.
Seen your uncle yet? Oh my god! How can he do this to me? Why? Oh, why?
Now then, now that she has got a
Why?
weakened will, if you like, now that she's unstable emotionally, we can use our new power to tell her to jump. Now I guess the kid's got Parkinson's.
It seems we found an obvious culprit in Miss Jovita Munez. The missing padlock from the cooler, the rat poison. It almost seems too convenient.
Why are you telling me this? It's not like we were close or anything.
Well, we have a motive, too. Pictures of you and Susan Myers and, how should we put it delicately, flagrante delicto. It seems your involvements with the staff are a little too tangled.
What? I knew nothing about this. You mean she did all this because I had a fling with Susan? Oh my God! What have I done?
Tom hasn't done anything. His indiscretions may have led to this, but he would never have put them up to it. There's no reason for it.
Look, this whole thing is a freaking mess, and I'm trying to put a cap on it. So both of you listen good. Jovita was stealing from the house. She poisoned Agnes because she was onto her. We'll ignore all the, indiscretions in the report, for the sake of your family.
Whatever it takes, Detective. We want to put this all behind us. I'll straighten Tom out, but I don't think I'll be able to save my campaign at this point. The press will have a field day.
Well, there's nothing I can do about that, Mr. Wagner. But they won't get a story from me. I'm just trying to make a living. We'd finally managed to close the case, or so I thought. Seems like she had been behind every death so far in the house, except the butler. It kept bothering me. Could that really be an accident? Every path we took on the case left me uneasy. Then, right on time, a month later, it happened again. It looked like another suicide. It might have been me who pushed him over the edge. And for that, I am ashamed.
Right, well that is where we should leave it for today.